Any other questions real quick, and then I'll drive over some rocks. Yeah.
What about that climbing wall? Is that...
Good question. So we build lots of other robots here at JPL. This is what we call a flight project because it's actually flying to another surface, another planet right now. There are several other research robots that share the Mars yard. One of them is a robot called Axel, which is a rappelling robot. So the concept is something like a mother-daughter robot where you would stick Axel on a rover like MSL. MSL could drive up to the edge of Valles Marineris, which is kind of like the Grand Canyon, and then you can rappel over the surface of this to be able to access, you know, geologists love canyons and craters because it has this stratigraphy. You can look back in time at Mars. Being able to do that at a canyon is a very enticing scientific effort. So what we do is and I particularly work in the research robotics section, we help develop robots for new capabilities. One of the others we've worked on is a nut shed over there, and it's a robot called Athlete. Meant to go back to the moon. It's a six-legged robot that has wheels on the end of its legs so it can drive over benign terrain, but if it has to go down into a crater, it can lock its wheels and start walking, or doing, you know, picking up rocks and things like that. So another kind of concept robot in the research and development area. We think we understand the surface of Mars, and we have a lot of experience with Spirit and Opportunity, Viking and Sojourner, and we have amazing orbital assets. So there's a camera called HiRISE in orbit around Mars right now, which takes 25 centimeters per pixel. So it's this is roughly 20 centimeters, so about that resolution of the surface of Mars. And we're able to really see what it looks like. You can see sand dunes, you can see large rocks, but we really won't know the cohesion of the surface, the makeup of the surface, how stable it is until we get there and start driving. That's kind of one of the fun things, is that we have to plan for all the contingencies and we get to explore as we go. So, does that answer your question? Yeah. All right, do you guys want to see a drive over a rock?
Yes.
Sure.
I'll
Is that the speed it will be going?
This is top speed, which is very slow.
Okay.
Let me move this rock real quick. The rover drives 150 meters an hour, which is about 0.1 miles per hour. It doesn't have to drive slow or fast because there's nobody to get bored watching it on Mars. And we kind of want to go slow and steady. We actually... Get loud, so I'll wait for it right. spells out JPL, and NASA was not too excited about that because it's a NASA mission as opposed to a JPL mission, but we had to have some pattern. So we chose a pattern of 3 dots and dashes, which if anybody knows Morse code, I will get that.
Awesome.